Okay, today we're working on my son's first Gen Tacoma. We are going to be putting on a bumper, and we had this piece of metal laying around, so this is the metal we're going to be using to start the bumper. We're going to be putting a swing out on that, and right now he's cutting out our pieces here. So now what you want to do is just cut straight across here like this, and then stop right here. Does that make sense? Oh, you're fine. Go ahead and cut. So that's my little saw that I bought from Eastwood to cut metal. It's an awesome saw. Try not, did that fall? Okay. You say try not to stop on those because she'll be like crazy. Go ahead and finish that bad boy. Oh, awesome. Looks awesome. Nice and clean. Show you what the old bumper looked like. It's all rust. It's all getting all rusted out. Bottom of it's all rusted on the inside of there. See how it's all rusted out all across there? So it was getting time for a new bumper. We're going to use the hitch off of the old hitch. We're going to incorporate this into the new one. We'll have to clean it up though. So we have Dalton's truck, and today we're still working on the bumper. We're putting in a little bit more of a higher clearance bumper. I still put the hitch on the bottom just because I didn't want to go through the bumper itself. So it won't be as high clearance as I would like, but it'll still be good. We're bolting it in. Bolting it in through here. Here is a factory bolt hole with the threads in it, and then back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt holes, and that's where each one of those are going to go on the other side as well. I put some rust escapulator on there, just to kind of it's a chemical that Eastwood sells to kind of kill the rust. Hopefully it works. It did work on my Land Cruiser, so.
Oh, sorry, Rocky. You want to say hi to everybody? You're just so cute. Yeah, you just want to give kisses all day. Okay, that's enough. It's enough kisses.
Okay, so now we're going to put, this is what the bracket looks like. There's a guy online that sells a kind of a pattern. Pattern is great, but it's too expensive to get cut out laser cut. So I did my first attempt at cutting the holes with the plasma cutter, but they don't look very good. So we switched over to doing it the right way. But the one with the plasma cutter still works. And then there's his hinge right there. He wanted to have his tire on the back. So there's his bumper. We took this off his old bumper here, and then we welded it onto the new bumper. And this is some pretty thick material. We got some D-rings on there, and obviously got to clean up some of the welds and make it nice and smooth across here, so when we do Raptor liner on it, it'll look good. Again, not a professional welder, so but it'll hold. So we got this is the tire rack that we built. Dalton's just learning to weld, so he's getting a good crash course at welding. So he did a pretty good job. So sometimes kids make it look easy, I guess. But and here's the latch, and then we got his tire rack on there. Had to use my press to push those lug nuts in there. So anyway, and this is adjustable, so you adjust several different ways. So you can adjust it here. It's got a slot, so if he decides later on that he wants bigger tires, he can put bigger tires. He's going to mount his gas cans to this bar here, so it'll look pretty good when it's done. But anyway, I got to finish welding it up today. I did some tack welds there while it was on the truck. So I'm going to finish welding it up, and we're going to get it all sanded and ready to paint. Okay, so this is the Raptor liner we're using. We got black, and then this is the hardener. You have to put so much hardener in each one. So we're going to have to mix that up, and there's a lot of different kind of mixing and things you have to do. Shaking, you have to shake it for quite some time. It comes with really easy instructions, so just remember that. And we're going to put this grip on in some of the spots that are hard to sand to help it. It's an adhesion promoter. So I'll get in the sun so you can see that adhesion promoter. And this is the self-etching primer that we sprayed on the metal in the bed and the bumper. So anyway, okay, so this is the gun you screw onto the paint can after you get the hardener and stuff in it. And the way it works is you the higher the pressure, the finer the Raptor liner. And so you just kind of spray it out. I know how I like mine. I like mine about 80 psi. So what you need to do is just get a piece of cardboard or something, and spray some patterns on different pressure. So yeah, and so what it does is after you put your hardener in, you're going to screw the lid on there, on that can, and then spray away. So I use 80 psi. It depends on how bloppy you want the bed liner to look. I'm going to ask my daughter what she thinks, and then we'll kind of.
Hey, welcome back to UtahYotas. Today we're working on our homemade bumper that we built from scratch. Right now we're painting it with a thing called the Raptor liner. It does a really good paint job and it looks really nice. Gives it kind of a rough look to it.
And here's the bumper, the swing out. Turning out real nice. The key is to find all the little nooks and crannies, because you don't know where your some of the spray and all the little holes and all that stuff. So here's what the bumper looks like. Looks like I got a little carried away on this side spraying, so hopefully I'll even that out by the next one. But looks like we got a little leaf on there, but anyway, it's looking real nice. We're gonna put the plugs for the trailer towing right here, and then we're gonna put the backup. Okay, so UtahYotas, we finished the bumper, and so it looks pretty slick. Got his D-rings on there. It's all set. We do have a few more cosmetic things put in. We're gonna put the tow wires in there, and we're waiting for the cap to dry. Painted it red. And there's our lock right there that locks it in place. Got the tire on. He's gonna mount his table right there, so he's got that. He's got that painted and ready to go on. We just got to work up the hinges. Why don't you shut it, Dalton? Griffin, hold this thing, would you?
Yep.
Okay, so we got to put our piece of stainless steel down there on the bottom where that other lock goes. So, and he's got his latch going on over there right now. The latch holds 2,000 pounds. So it's plenty strong. We got our UtahYotas sticker on there. His tire. So good to go. Looks nice. Okay, just wanted to give you a quick update before I send the video out to everybody. I've been waiting to get the table on. So we got the table and we got the wires for towing. We got the backup camera on there. Got his light for his license plate over there, and then open this up, set the camera down real quick. Okay, so to show you how this works, yeah, this little latch over here slides over in that, and then it pops down in that hole. Except for I don't have enough room, but normally if I had more room it would pop down in that hole. So then you got he's got his table mounted right here. So table comes down, sits like that, so he can cook on it and do whatever he wants. So he did a good job on that. And anyway, that's the final bumper that we did. It's all finished, ready to go. Looks good, and you can kind of see how it mounted underneath there. So I was able to bend these on my bender, so that turned out really nice. And anyway, thanks for watching UtahYotas. Please hit the subscribe button and give me some comments if you like it. I love comments, and hopefully you have a great weekend.